Hi guys, Rums 101 here with the Phillips One Blade 360 with connectivity. And if you see my previous video, I've been using this thing for about a year now and it's solid. So this was on a subscription service, but now you can buy that directly from them. And I think it's about £50. So what do I say about this? I like it. I think the grip in my hand, the agility, the control, for me, big plus. Not as powerful as its predecessor, which is right here. This is definitely more powerful, but you can see the size difference in my hand. And personally, I like the fact that that allows me to do, well, my sideburns, follow through with my line, complete control. It's the size that makes the difference. So what are we talking about today? Today we're talking about what can you buy for this thing that would count as, well, some of the best things I've come across. I'm just going to pop that open using a baseball bat. Right, so, well, that was a bit pointless. Didn't even need it. Put the baseball bat down. So here we have the trimming blade with combs. So this company, let's put that right there actually. This company, where is it? Yinke is the name of the company. And these guys, surprising really, to be honest. I mean, the kind of things they're doing for the one blade, even Phillips haven't come out with it. So I'm not sure as to why Phillips hasn't really thought of this. Baseball bat came in hand in the end. So these things you can buy directly off of Amazon. And I think, you know what? It's worth it. Because, I mean, what you want from your one blade is to have pretty much everything. And Phillips just ain't doing it. This is a trimmer, a body trimmer, shaver, and that's about it. But these guys, now, these are the blades, yeah, that pop into your one blade. There's 3 blades here, so I'm looking forward to using that. So it comes in a pack of 3, and then have a look at this, a nose trimmer for your one blade. You know what? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. For those of you who do use it, you'll understand. And these just pretty much, well, whichever one you've got, the one blade or the old one or the new one, just pop that up and it's plug and play. That's it. So now that becomes your trimmer. And the combs just go on top like so. So this is number 4. Let's have a look. What else do we have here? We've got number 2 and the number 6. All even numbers. So that's your 6. This is your 2, and that's your number 4. Let's have a little look here. Go for the number 6. Not that you can see much there, but it's trimmed it away. Maybe 6 was too big. Go for a 4. Yeah, done a good job. Number 2. I'm hoping you guys can see that, because it's done a good job. Me personally, the way I see it is that, don't get me wrong, you get the trimmer that comes with it. Because this thing spins, well, moves side to side, I find that when you put it on and you're trying to trim something, it's always moving around. So I find I have to hold it while I'm trimming away, or use the previous blade to make sure it doesn't move around. So I actually find it quite fiddly. Let's have a look. Yeah, spot on. This is where I wear my watch anyway, so no one's going to see that. But yeah, for me, like I said, money well spent. Personally, love this thing. So what else do we have here? We've got the nose trimmer. Again, just plug and play. It's got a little port at the bottom for everything to come out. I doubt this is going to work. And again, perfect. This thing will wear down. I think it was saying roughly about 3 months you get out of it, which isn't bad considering. So you got your nose trimmer, you got your actual trimmer with combs, and these then are the blades. Now, here we have it. Just gonna slide that in. Not too sure about the angle, but that's just smooth. Yeah. So for me, if you've got yourself a one blade, any of them, I would definitely say to you, go onto Amazon, look this company up and purchase this stuff, because frankly, it's going to make your life a lot easier. I've got a separate nose trimmer, got a separate blade that I shave with, and then I use this. So to have all of that combined in one, you can't go wrong. The company themselves are Yinke. So look them up, and I think this will cost you about £20, I think, for the both sets. And for me, like I said, £20 well spent. I'm going to be shaving with this, but just by looking at my hand, I know that this thing is going to be perfect. I'd like to see what the angle of this is. Pointing against my face, it's at the right angle, exactly where you want it. So instead of carrying all these things around, go ahead and get yourself some of this stuff, because you're gonna really like it, in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think, if you've come across it, if you've been using it. What do you think about the new One Blade 360? Just as a parting note, I will say the connectivity thing, for me, I know what I'm doing, so I don't really need to look at a device to see what I'm doing while I'm shaving, because it gives you all the lines. I think the reason I like this the most is how it feels in my hand, the control and all of that kind of stuff. If you're not looking at lines and all of that kind of stuff, if you're not doing those shapes, nothing like that, and you don't really mind the size of the previous one, stick with it. Let me know what you think. Rams 101 out.